Hey y'all, my name's Amy Chopin. I'm about to be really vulnerable with you right now, like right off the start. I'm about to show you my really messy house. The reason is because I have been working on it and cleaning it and working on it, and it is a long, long process. I don't like it. I don't like living in it. But I don't feel ashamed of myself anymore. And I feel a lot of hope. And this is actually why I want to show you the house, because I want to show you not the beautiful house after it's all done, but I want to show you the process, the journey. Between this and the yard and everything, it's going to take a while. So this is my regular vlog, not daily, sometimes daily. Sometimes maybe there'll be a couple weeks. I can't exactly tell. But this is my house. And this is hard because there are some people who know me for my competence. And I'm going to show them my incompetence. But this is the real me. And again, I want to show this because I'm working on it. And I have been working hard on it. I'll show you some of the things I've done. What I've done is I contemplated doing this, and I thought about this half an hour, folks, half an hour ago. And I was like, oh, I should clean this up. Oh, I should clean this up before I start, recording this. And I'm like, no, this is what it is right now. It's not always like this. It's particularly bad. I won't show you into my children's room because it's their privacy. But I want to show you what's real here. And I want to show you the process. So let's get started. And I will kind of give you a tour of my very messy home and tell you a little bit about what I've been doing. And then I will update you on how I am fixing things. And if you have any suggestions for me, I would love that. So, decluttering my house, more than decluttering my house. It's beyond that, but here we go. All right, this is not too bad. This is because this is a room I've recently been working on hard. But I have our kitchen, our cabinets. There's not enough space. This is the alleged dining room of this house. Yes, we like our drinks. And we like making our own flavors. And we don't like having to purchase tons of bottles or cans. The games are there because we've played games and it's convenient, but I have an idea for a better place. There's some of my working stuff. We have dogs. Yeah, that's part of our challenge, is that we have dogs. And it's one of the reasons everything is so dusty. I need to take control of my flour and my sugar. We like to make things. This is a little bunch together of someone working on their models. And so this is some of our other kitchen equipment. I kind of have it wrangled under control, but not really. People throw things away and they miss and walk away sometimes. Let's take care of that right now. Oh, need to take the garbage out. We have a pan on here because one of our dogs likes to sneak in. Since I've been cleaning up especially, I need a better place for my onions and my potatoes, my root things, because They don't get in the dark, and that's probably because this is my pantry. This is it, folks, in all of its glory. This is above my fridge. Haven't figured out how to use that storage space yet. My fridge. Yeah, there's the milk. Yesterday's leftovers, so many sauces. We like sauces, but this is what our fridge looks like, everybody. This is scary to show everything here. Yeah, stainless steel. You can see stainless steel is wonderful, but hard to keep clean. Sometimes the layers in my house are old. Sometimes they're not very old. My kitchen, it acts in waves, right? Sometimes it's bad. There's a little art project. Or actually the cleanup after an art project, the cleanup is still going on. A new screwdriver, and we haven't put that in its place yet. Look, my computer is under things. This is also a relatively new pile. It was like this part was clean yesterday because we had dinner, but this wasn't, and this is part of our big major decluttering project. And so is this. Although someone took the towels out and it's left there. And here's our couch. It's not too bad. We have a blanket on the floor though. Been kicked around. We have a little table that I'm gonna have to clear everything off and put away before it gets all messed up. Now yesterday there was just stuff all coming out and through here. It got put in the garage. Again, part of a very big decluttering project, but the problem with this sometimes is if you just start stuffing things away. Here's some blankets. I cleaned some blankets. They didn't get all the way put away, but we have too many blankets. That's some of our difficulty too. Here's one of our doggies. And I'm showing you our whole messy room right now. This room is just this process of evolution. Trying to figure out how to fit both of us in here. I may have to edit that out because I'll have to give my husband a heads up, and he'll have to give me permission to show that room. So I may or may not show it right now. We'll see. And so that is our first floor, and that's the inside of our house. Let me show you a little bit of the garage. And the garage is where I've been working hard because that is a space that has been where we stuffed things for a long, long time. Let's turn it on, the lights. See, I'm like, oh, there's an extension cord, throw it there. 3 boxes of lights. These boxes here were what was in the living room yesterday. And so that space was cleared, but I have my box of paint thing there. These are tools that I was recently using. So let's see. Yeah. I was using those to build the shelves. That's not exactly everything that's going to stay there. The shelves on top, all of that is very light stuff. And I have set up a table for easy sorting of some of our, we have so many wires and little electronics, and we get worried, I guess, a little bit about like we need stuff. My husband works at a place that has to test out different TVs and monitors, and so when they're done with them, you guys can take them home, and so we have a whole lot of them right now. Not all of them are working, so that's some of the sorting process. Electric bike, there's our car. I love our car, So that corner, that wall there is almost finished as far as organizing go, but not quite. Man, the straw that broke the camel's back is getting an extra laser burner given to us there. Sorry about the bad camera work. And so I've been setting these up. I built these little tables for them. These cabinets used to be up on the wall where this one is. And I used to have a table there that accumulated things, but now I've put the cabinets down. They're accessible. Our tools, our little tool, bag and like safety shelf. And, one of the things that is difficult is like, where's this? We can't find it. And because there's no place for it. And that can be frustrating, and so I've been building a place for everything. There's our little dolly truck, and there's a little workbench I just recently completed, so that we can do some work in the garage. I also have some workbenches in my shed. Access for lights, electricity. So yeah, there's my garage for right now. Some of it looks really good. It's still in the process, and I'm excited about how that's going to go. I really am. This is a daily thing I'm doing. Today, I just finished this little corner. I'm out of new lumber, so I put up an old board that I had hanging around, and I'm hanging all of my stuff on it. They used to just sit in the corner there, and we've never had anything but a couple nails somewhere on the wall to hang our ladder. So I'm really happy about that. And when you hang a ladder, especially that high, you want to secure a place for everything and everything in its place. This is a bunch of things as I'm here like, oh, those go in the shed. Some garbage too. And look at this. Tennis ball from one of our dogs. So yeah, I'm putting my chairs there. I'm planning on actually making a space here, a little shelf and a tiny protective wall so that I can actually store our vacuum cleaner there, because our vacuum cleaner is right here. We don't have a place for it. That's not a very good place. We have kept it here, where we got this funny little hand vac with our one of our LG appliances. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that there or not. Oh yeah, we have a lot of cool stuff. We're kind of geeky people. How to keep the blankets under control, I don't know. Okay, first floor, garage. Our living room, which used to be recently a place where dumping was not allowed and it's sacrosanct. We can't, I don't know if I'm saying that word right. We can't put anything in there right now. It is a temporary. Put something in there while we're preparing a place for it, getting it ready. So that's what's up with the living room right now. And I'll go upstairs. That's a cute little picture that my husband painted. Real chic. That was a dog. One of our dogs who likes to just kind of wait up here, especially if I haven't opened the door to my room. So, luggage, pillows. This is one of those places where I put stuff there, I'm going to do something, and then sometimes it ends up being years before I get to it. Obviously, this is only months. My room is in a particularly sorry state right now because I've been focusing so much on everything else. So I'm not going to give you a very big tour of my room, but, you know, bathroom. And I'm still learning how to use this camera, folks, so I don't, you know, some of my obsession with nail stuff is in here. I have a plan for a place for that, but it's not there. So yeah, here's our bathroom. Showing it to y'all. Here's boxes. Here's our doggy who is there. There. And last but certainly not least, in fact, a big focus of all of my cleaning out, not my linen closet, but that's kind of part of it, is my craft room, studio, whatever I want to call it. It's my mess, people. There it is. So, we're kind of artistic here. We like to read, we like to learn, we like to study. There's even a little bit of autism in the household. And we're not very organized. And we have been having our own house for a long time, including apartments. Things accumulate. We've been in this home for 19 years now. And it's not livable anymore, and I'm working on it. And it's hard. You can't get it done all in one day, but you can't let that discourage you. You have to just keep on going. Keep on going. One little thing at a time. Sometimes the mess has felt like it's grown and expanded and then shrunk back down because I have to move things from here to here to here before I can get them to a place where they belong. And sorting. And some of that is like, throw this away. We had a dumpster truck come to our house last week. So some of the things throw away, some of the things I'm donating, some of the things we are selling. And that takes a little while. But we're getting it done, and I know that I can get this done, but I know it's going to take a long time. And I decided, I guess, at this point that I wanted to start taking you on the journey with me, because I have hope. I know that I can do this. So I've kind of given you a tour. This is the first video of this series, and I guess the next time I'm not really going to give you a tour exactly. I'm going to show you what project I'm working on and how I'm trying to solve that particular problem. I hope this is helpful to you. I hope you know that if your house looks like this, if your house does not look perfect, that don't feel shame about it, but don't feel like it's okay. I know that sounds strange to have both of those things to be true, but they are, because we can slowly take care of it. Maybe we have health problems, and that makes it a little bit harder. In that case, there are other solutions to taking care of it. And it can be a while. But just do one thing a day. 1%, one little thing, one thing to improve it every day. And in a year, taking Sundays off, you'll have done about 300 things, And I guess that's on top of your regular dishes and things, but just one thing. I've kind of made this a big job because I want this to be a little faster than that, so I'm doing more than one thing, but I've learned as I've been doing this not to expect all of the plans in my head to get done like now, and not to just get discouraged if they're not getting done right now. Just to keep on going, and you can do it, and you are precious.